Imagine waking up in a world you don't recognize, surrounded by unfamiliar faces, each hiding secrets. This is the life of Adam, a young boy lost between two worlds. But here's the twist: every moment, he's faced with choices that seem to pull him deeper into an agonizing mystery. Is he really in control, or is someone else calling the shots? It all begins with Adam stumbling through a dense, eerie forest. Shadows stretch long, and the trees seem to whisper. Adam looks around, unsure of where he is or how he got there. He tries to remember his last memory, but it's a blank slate. His heart races as he feels something watching him from afar. Then he sees her, a girl standing alone by a tree, her gaze fixed on him. She doesn't say a word, but there's something about her that draws him in. Adam feels like he knows her, yet he can't place her face. Who is she? Why is she here? Just as he's about to approach, she vanishes into thin air, leaving him more confused than ever. Adam stumbles out of the forest and into a strange village. The people here give him strange looks, and their faces hold an expression of pity. Or is it fear? They whisper as he passes by, but no one dares to come close. Adam feels like he's walked into a place frozen in time, but he has no choice but to keep moving forward. Is this place his prison? Or could it be a clue to his past? Finally, an old man calls out to him. "You don't belong here," he says in a raspy voice. Adam feels a chill down his spine as the old man's gaze pierces through him. But instead of answering his questions, the old man gives Adam a warning: don't look back. But why? What's waiting for him in the shadows? Night falls, and the village becomes deathly silent. Adam tries to sleep, but is haunted by strange noises outside his window. When he peers outside, he sees nothing but darkness. And then, a faint whisper of voice calling his name. His heart pounds as he realizes it's the same voice he heard in the forest. But who is calling him? Is it the girl he saw earlier? The next morning, Adam finds a letter slipped under his door. It's written in a language he doesn't recognize, yet somehow he understands it. The letter warns him to leave the village before it's too late. But there's one problem: Adam has no idea where he'd go or how to escape. What would you do if you found yourself trapped in a mysterious village with no memory of how you got there? Would you risk it all to escape, or stay and uncover the truth? Determined to find answers, Adam explores the village outskirts. That's when he sees them shadowy figures lurking just beyond the trees. They move quickly, just out of sight, but Adam feels their eyes on him. He tries to confront one of them, but as he reaches out, they vanish, leaving him alone, or so he thinks. Later, Adam stumbles upon an ancient symbol carved into a rock. Something about it feels familiar, almost like a memory he can't quite reach. Suddenly, he hears footsteps approaching. It's the old man again. "That symbol is not for you to touch," he warns. But Adam is drawn to it, feeling like it holds the key to his past. Why is the old man so protective of it? That night, Adam is plagued by a nightmare. In his dream, he's running through a dark tunnel, chased by faceless figures. Just as they close in on him, he wakes up drenched in sweat, his heart pounding. But when he opens his eyes, he realizes he's no longer in his room. He's back in the forest, with no memory of how he got there. The boundaries between dream and reality are starting to blur. As he wanders through the forest again, Adam sees the girl from before. This time she speaks. "You don't remember, do you?" she asks, her voice filled with sadness. Adam demands answers, but she only tells him some things are better left forgotten. And just like before, she disappears, leaving him with more questions than ever. Desperate, Adam returns to the village and finds an old, dusty mirror. As he looks at his reflection, a shocking image flashes before his eyes, a vision of himself, but different. Older, worn, and filled with sorrow. Adam feels a strange sense of recognition, as if he's looking at his true self. Determined to get answers, Adam confronts the old man once more. This time, the man reveals a horrifying truth: "You're not here by accident, Adam. This place, it's a reflection of your own fears, your own regrets." Adam realizes that he's trapped in his own mind, forced to relive memories he'd rather forget. With everything out in the open, Adam faces a choice. He can either stay trapped in this nightmare of his own making, or confront his past and find a way out. It's a terrifying decision, but Adam knows he can't keep running forever. Slowly, he steps forward, ready to face whatever comes next. And so, Adam's journey is far from over. He's only just begun to uncover the truth about himself and the twisted world he's caught in. But one thing's for sure: the answers he seeks won't come easily. What secrets lie ahead for Adam? And will he ever find his way back to reality? Stay tuned as we dive deeper into his mysterious journey.